Up Outdoors, coming to you right from my headquarters. Today I'm going to talk about fishing for the stocker trout in Maryland. It's getting the time of year. State of Maryland is starting to stock some trout in the ponds, and it's a good opportunity to get out, catch a couple of fish, kind of shake those winter cobwebs off. And it's really not difficult. So if you want to take the kids out, or you're a beginner in fishing, it's a good way to start. All you need is your fishing license with the trout stamp and a couple little odd and end things. One thing you need is a hook of some form. Like I said, I have some number 8 Eagle Claw laser sharp hooks. Or I'm sorry, this one's 8, and I have some size 10 as well. So I have some 8s and some 10s. So small hooks. Have some number 10 barrel swivels. Same thing, Eagle Claw. That's there because I'm going to use a slip sinker style rig to fish for the trout. Your third ingredient is going to be a slip sinker. These little 3/8 ounce slip sinkers. It's more than enough. If you get a real windy day, you might need a little bit heavier sinker, but 3/8 should cover you 90% of the time. And the last thing is going to be some Berkley power bait. I have 2 different types here. I have the paste, which basically you just take and make into about a pea-sized ball. You just dip some out with your finger, but it's just like that in the jar. And then I have some pre-made ones. They're called trout nuggets. And these are real easy. It's already in a pea-sized ball, so basically all you have to do is stick a little hook in that, and you're good to go. Now the power bait floats. So when I rig up for spring trout, I rig up with the slip sinker rig. We talked about it in a past video. And I'll show you one more time. All I have here is just an ultralight rod. Stocker trout really aren't too big. Every now and then they'll throw some of the breeding stock in, and you'll get a couple that will push a pound or 2. But for the most part, they're 12, 15-inch fish. Every now and then you do get that rare larger one. Now on this rod, I know I have 4-pound test. So to start off, I'm just going to pull a length of line off so I have some leader material. And my first step is going to be to put a slip sinker on. So I'm going to open up these bullet weights. I'm going to slide my bullet weight on my line, just like so. Then I'm going to open this pack of barrel swivels up. I'm going to get one out. Like I say, you can get a small Plano box, kind of make up your own little trout box if you're into it. The reason I like it is that power bait and stuff, it lasts for a long time, so I really don't have to worry. I'll buy some every couple of years normally. And I'm just tying the swivel in with your standard old improved clinch knot. Always wet your line before you slide your knot or tie your knots. It helps stop that friction. and then just trim your tag end off. So right there, you can see I have my sinker and my swivel. On the other end of my swivel, I'm going to tie that little piece of line I cut off. You know, I'm just kind of rigging up. Hopefully I can slip out for a little bit tomorrow morning. Maybe we'll get some infield footage of some trout fishing to go with this. So I have my leader on now. And I like to measure out about a foot, maybe a hair more, maybe 14 inches of line. And then all I'm going to do is tie one of these hooks in. Now, on hooks, you can use a lot of different things. Like I said, right here, I'm just using a number 10 bait holder, which is a very small hook. The trout have a small mouth. Some folks like to use trebles. If you're looking to go out and catch some fish and just eat them, trebles are the way to go. Get yourself like a size 12, size 14 treble hook. And you should be golden. If you're using just a single shank hook, you can use a size 10, a size 8. Like I said, trout have a very small mouth, and you're not using a big piece of bait. And again, I just wet my knot up, snug it up. I'm going to trim this tag end off. And my rig is complete. So basically, when I go trout fishing, my little ball of power bait is going to be floating somewhere in here. Sinker's going to be on the bottom. When that trout takes it, he's got a free run of line. When I see my rod tip dance, then I'm going to just go ahead and set the hook, and the game's on. You can vary your leader length a little bit. Like I say, if you make it 14 inches and you see the guy next to you catching them and he's only got a 12-inch leader, cut your leader off, shorten it back up. It's an easy thing to do, and it really doesn't take a lot. It's not a lot of expense to do this. 18, 20 bucks. You can go buy a couple packs of hooks, a couple packs of swivels, a couple packs of sinkers, a couple jars of power bait. You know, and it's a good way to get outside. I hope this helps you if you haven't trout fished before. And I hope to catch you guys out in the field. Here we go again. It's day 2. Just got to my spot over at Centennial Lake. I'm going to go give this a whirl. See if I can't get a couple trout and show you guys what this is all about. So here we are. Got all set up. I'm going to show you guys how I bait up. Like I said, first I take one of these little trout nuggets, just embed it in the hook, kind of mold the hook, mold it around the hook to firm it up. I just, yeah, just like so. Here we go. Got old fish on. Give me a little tug. It's got a little jump and a little fight to him. It's actually a pretty nice rainbow. They really are beautiful fish. I'm gonna go ahead and put this camera down and get him off the hook. See if I can't get a couple more. So just to wrap this up, ended up catching a couple of trout using my own tips. Got a nice little wrap up here. I'm headed home, gonna have some fresh trout for lunch. Hopefully this will help you guys get out there and get some on your own. We'll catch you on the next video.